Morning, Steve Frey in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's Christmas Eve, and I hope everybody has a happy and safe holiday. Being born and raised on the farm, it was always about just getting family together and more about giving than receiving. So hopefully everybody has a safe time. Markets are pretty quiet overnight. We shut down early today. We're closed tomorrow, back in business Sunday night. I think in general, the market's still kind of dealing with a lot of factors in the soybeans. People are afraid to sell it in case the weather in South America remains dry in the northern areas and the crops get smaller. But people do not want to buy it because of the large global supply of beans. And here in the United States, the perception that meal demand is declining. Over in the corn, kind of stuck in a trading range in that you really don't have enough export demand to move prices higher, and you have too much supply also to move prices higher. But we're getting at that time of year in which we tend to find some kind of support going into the unknown for 2016. We are seeing competition from Argentina feed wheat. We're seeing competition from Argentina exports, Brazil exports, and so we're losing some export demand because of that, and that keeps corn kind of in this tight trading range. As far as wheat is concerned, globally wheat prices are weak. Export demand is slow, and the only thing that really we can look at is the funds are short and going into an uncertain weather year in 2016. So again, prices for in general commodities are on the defensive because of too much supply and not enough demand. When we look at weather, there are a lot of weather people that feel that in South America, in northern Brazil, the weather's going to improve in January. Here in the United States, we have a dominant El Nino factor in which we are warm temperatures in the north, and we have wet conditions in the south. If we flip into La Nina, it could dry things out for the summer here in the U.S., but Midwest, but we can't really play that card yet until we get closer to that time frame. Globally, not a lot of weather concerns. We're just kind of watching some cold weather that could be popping up in Russia and Ukraine in the month of January with not a lot of snow cover, and that's something that we'll be kind of watching pretty closely. Export sales today, probably on the weak side for wheat and corn. Beans also being the tail off a little bit. When we look in the export market, we are seeing that South America is offering feed grains and corn cheaper than U.S., so we're kind of losing that window for our export market. And Brazil is already starting to offer beans for February, so that kind of narrows that window too. So export commitments could begin to slip a little bit lower. Next big USDA report, January 12th, and we'll be all ready for that. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.